On a sleepless quarantine night, precisely at 3:13 a.m., I thought it was smart to subscribe to 5 different magazines. And in the effort to reduce some screen time, I sit myself down every Sunday, drink my 4th seltzer of the day, and get reading. And this past Sunday, while I was reading, I had an idea to do a YouTube video around some of my findings. So I grabbed my sticky notes, quite a lot of them actually, and decided to stick it where I noticed any patterns or trend ideas that I think we could all incorporate into our spring and winter lookbooks. So without further ado, here are some outfit ideas for upcoming transitional weather. I saw a lot of matching sets, so here's an example, and here's another one. So this is kind of like a Clueless / Dumb and Dumber vibe, but I'm digging it. And here's another one. And just a little moment for our Vice President, yes, and of course our girl Daisy rocking her tweed pink suit. Here's my take on the trend. I'm wearing my puff sleeve blouse, houndstooth set, and some knee-high boots. So a fun fact about me, I was actually part of my high school's mock trial and debate team. And while I remember very minimally about the things that we actually discussed and debated over, I remember getting up every single morning of the tournament and feeling like a boss-ass bitch because I'm wearing a matching suit. And this look is definitely more gossip girl than debate girl, but nevertheless, powerful. So I suggest you go invest in one of these matching sets because you can break it apart and wear it like 53 other ways. On to the second look, flash from the past. And now I'm obsessed with the trench coat and the mid-century motif and all, but mainly I'm obsessed with these colors. It's retro, it's digital, it's futuristic, I don't know, it's kind of like all at the same time. And then revitalizing puffers with those colors and also just adding fun cropped silhouettes. Top that I'll be wearing is actually thrifted. Here's a Goodwill tag for reference. And if you're looking to add some retro pieces to your wardrobe, definitely check out your local thrift store. I know it's been a little bit more difficult with COVID and quarantine, etc., but give your local thrift store some love. And I actually kept the skirt from before. I think the pattern really mixes well together and especially brings the pop to the orange. And then traded into these square-toed faux leather boots. Lastly, put on a lightweight cropped puffer. And here's the final look. And of course, a reoccurring trend. Plaid is back, y'all. Or was it ever out? I don't know. I feel like this is always a thing. And that's the good thing about classic pieces. You know, some fashion trends are fast and they're just as fleeting as my last relationship. Or they're here to stay and they will age like fine wine in your closet. The way that I like to style my plaid is just pick out different colors within the prints and pair it up with coordinating items like this orange top because my skirt has this brown / orange hue in it, and also bring out the white and the grays by wearing this fanny pack. And the next look, I was inspired by this specific page from GQ. So many colors and fun prints to incorporate into my outfits. I was especially drawn into this checkered print. It was something that I could easily translate well between menswear and women's wear. So here is my very stretchy checkered print pants. I like to generally balance my outfits by wearing a loosely fitted top when I'm wearing a tighter bottom. So in this case, I decided to just pinch tuck my sweater so that I don't look like a rectangle, but also accentuates the right areas of your body. And to add a little bit more flair to the outfit, pun intended, I decided to go with a bell-bottom silhouette. At the end of the day, I want to emphasize that there's no such thing as a perfect body. There's no better version of you than there's you. But there are always ways to improve and better embrace yourself. And I think just finding your own style and knowing your better fits is one of the most empowering ways to do so. The next look is a bit of an extension from the previous looks. I really loved how she incorporated a crop top with a cropped puffer vest. Kind of this exciting marriage between traditionally summer silhouettes and winter silhouettes. So I kept the pants on from before and decided to switch into this crop ivory tee and decided to throw on the mini black puffer from earlier. I love outfits like these that you can just throw on and look stylish but really took minimal efforts. And given that all the fabrications are very comfy and cozy, you can definitely wear it to run errands or meet a friend or go out for lunch, just whatever the occasion really. Personally recommend that you texturize your outfit by adding a little bit more jewelry and more bling to the outfit. And here I am just feeding into my recent obsession of all things mini and wearing some sunglasses that has no business in protecting my eyesight. I mean, does anyone wear sunglasses for functionalities anymore? So last year. And now going back to give a little bit more love to the plaid trend, mainly because it was everywhere. There were outerwears, there were bags, there were skirts. So just wanted to show another way that you could incorporate plaid in an interesting way. So I thrifted this dress a bit ago from Buffalo Exchange in, I think, Chelsea, and I didn't really get to wear it that much because, I don't know, I'm not really comfortable wearing super strappy stuff, especially with the lace at the top. I felt like it was a little bit more revealing for more everyday wear. Instead, I decided to layer it with the ivory crop top that I had previously, and it's perfect for my comfort level. I especially love that the white base layer really brings out the black laces. So the silk dress that I wore, it's something honestly that's been sitting in my closet that I've never been able to wear, and I really liked how the layering look made it more comfortable for me to wear on it every day, so I decided to give it another look, and instead this time I wanted to be more night out friendly and dressier. This long sleeve mesh top really did the job very well. And now that I'm able to look at it both ways, I'm obsessed with both, and I definitely think these layering pieces are a must-have. This next look features a trench coat, which is such a timeless piece, and they reinvent the wheel many times, but I love this classic beige trench coat look. I decided to keep it simple. I'm wearing this ruche floral dress and some long boots. For transitional weathers, I like to do a balance of high and low, and what I mean by that is pretty similar to what I did with the cropped tee and the cropped puffer vest. Just kidding, it was not puffer vest, but you know what I mean, the puffer coat. Here I'm wearing a mini black dress with the longer trench coat. I think the balance of the highs and lows makes it perfect for transitional weather, and depending on where you're located and how your spring looks, definitely add a little bit more layer to it, whether it be pantyhose or some cardigans underneath to keep yourself warm. When Adele said, "Hello, it's me," I'm sure the me was plaid, because here I am talking about it again. I purposely broke it down for you so that you don't get too bored of one trend, but honestly, plaid is so multifaceted. So first I showed you a way that you could incorporate it into a skirt, next I showed you how to incorporate it into a dress, and now I'm showing you how you can use as a layering piece. Plaid is such a great way to use as a layering piece to revitalize some of your staple pieces. So I started off this look with a very basic foundation, a white turtleneck and some washed out black denim skirt. And with that strong basic foundation, you can really take it in so many other directions. I stylized this look with a long plaid vest and with some gold leather accents. First of all, Zendaya looks like a real-life queen, Her Majesty, in that outfit. But as we can see here, I saw fringe as a reoccurring pattern across a lot of different magazines. So here I am putting on my own fringe piece. And I kept the staples from the previous look, so as I mentioned again, once you have a strong foundation, you can really take it in multiple different directions. And what I like to do is have a nice ratio of staple pieces to statement pieces like this, so that I can really utilize both of them without overpowering one another. And here we are to the final look. I saw a lot of leather out there, so whether it be real leather or faux leather, I think just like the motif itself was very popular. And it was actually one of the first trends I discussed in my previous video, except this time I brought it in a different silhouette. I think one of the more interesting ways that you can revitalize your winter closet is to use summer silhouettes but stick to winter fabrication. That way the fabrication itself will keep you warm, but then now you have more options to show more skin or even have more flexibility to show your shoes. And that's precisely what I did here. So I got my tallest knee-high over-the-knee boots. Similarly to the tip that I gave with the first outfit, I love mixing brown into my black and white outfit to just kind of add a little bit more dimension to the look. And then I kept the fringe jacket from earlier. So this chart kind of shows how to mix colors. For my outfits, I generally like to stick with colors that have similar saturations. It definitely seems like not a lot, but I think at the end of the day, when you look at the whole outfit together, it really brings it all together. And that's it. I hope you guys really enjoyed the video. Please let me know if there's any new video ideas you want to see in the comment section below. And do subscribe for more videos. Alright, see you guys next time.